What's going on, squad? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, squad. So this is going to be January love reading. How this person is feeling about you. This is the first person that comes to mind. Okay, if there's absolutely no one there, no prospects or anything, I'll pull some cards for singles at the end. But let's see what's going on, Taurus. How's this person feeling about you? Okay. How is this person feeling about Taurus? Now, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Taurus signs. Okay. How are they feeling about you, Taurus squad? Let's get 3 more cards here. Okay. All right, so the energy that this person has towards you guys is the Hermit card in the reverse. Behind that, we have the Ace of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Honestly, I'm getting the vibe of someone that it's like they don't know everything there is to know about you. And they know that. They know that there's more of a complexity to you than, what they grasp, what they understand. And honestly, I think that this person sees you as fun. I think that this person sees you as likable. Someone who may have a lot of options, or they're just like fun to be around. But it's like they feel like they would lose a lot if they lost this, or maybe that they invested like a lot of time in this. Okay, they're feeling some sort of imbalance. So the first card here is what they're telling you. If you're not speaking to this person, it's what they would be telling you. All right, we have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. So I'm having a difficult time moving away from this, okay? This is hard for me. Why is the 6 of Swords in reverse? 9 of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. They think about you constantly. With the Knight of Swords, with them speaking to you in that way, that's very reckless behavior. So it's someone that it's like they say something, and after they say it, it's like, oh shit. It's funny, and I know you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, but there was someone that they were trying so hard to get with me, and I'm just like, nah, this ain't it. But they just kept insisting, like, this is the person for me. I'm gonna have you, like, you're mine, whatever. And they were very territorial. And we were talking about, like, dating different races and stuff like that, what the experience was. And this person says to me, oh, I'm not ready to date a white girl yet because I need to get my money up and I need to get my credit score up. And I'm like, oh, but you're good for me and you can't leave me alone, so I should get less, right? That's what you're saying? So that's kind of what it is. It's like you really should have thought about what you said before you opened your fucking mouth. All right? So someone's speaking recklessly here, guys. And it's like, there's a sense of, look, what's going to cause everyone to ultimately feel stable is probably not going to be what I want. I feel like they want something they can't get from you. What's in their thoughts towards you, the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, a decision that's made, something that brings balance. So what is this about? 2 of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles. They feel like with this thing being let go of, that you're still balanced, that you're still doing you. Okay? I see somebody that kind of knows something is done, and they see you in a very powerful position. I feel like most Tauruses probably have the upper hand right now. Okay? Not that love should be a game. It's not a game, but let's face it, the person who cares less usually wins, right? As much as that sucks, but I feel like you guys have the upper hand in that regard, okay? With how they feel deep down inside towards you, we have the Hierophant. This can mean so much. So let's pull some cards here. Why is this Hierophant here for how they feel deep down inside? Judgment card in the reverse. 6 of Wands. I think that this person is having a hard time to let this go. It's like someone who wants something out of pride just to say that it's theirs, it's like when you're more happy about the depths that you would get for dating someone as opposed to actually dating them. It's like, oh, I look so cool now, I'm dating this person. So I see someone that I think the idea of you is greater than the reality of the relationship. Okay? There's something here that, let's see with this Judgment card in the reverse. Temperance card in the reverse. This one wanted to come up too. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Deep down, they know that this isn't a good idea and that they're not going to find the happiness that they need here. And I think it's because you guys are kind of like over it. That's what I'm feeling. But there's still this sense of pride and winning. It's like just to say I had this person. So at this point, it's like it's not even really about the Taurus at this point. It's somebody else wanting to prove to the world that they can attain the Taurus. But we could be in a relationship, but you still don't own me. You know what I'm saying? So it's that sort of thing. A Taurus can't be owned. We can't be told what to do. We're not property, The next card here is how they're walking their talk within their environment, how other people are viewing them. We have the Page of Swords. For some of you, maybe this is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that could be involved. But let's see, why is this Page of Swords here? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. 2 of Swords in the reverse. We get one more card here. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So I feel like this person is thinking twice with how to handle everything. So it's like, I know that there's a sense here of someone that doesn't want to let go. But it's like, I feel the sense of someone who's really tired as well. Okay, Justice card in the reverse. So they're in a place where something has burdened them so much and they feel like they have to let that go. They feel like something has to change. They feel like there's some sort of injustice. So I think that this person is trying to get back on track. But it's like they're questioning why they do things. Like, is this genuinely something that's good for me? Or is this all just in my head? Okay, so I think they're trying to look at things straight. Okay? And they're trying to not burden themselves as much. Okay? So the next card here is this person's like external influences, other things that could be around them that have nothing to do with you, but that can influence the way that they love you or how they feel about you. All right, we have the Knight of Wands. So this could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy. Why is this Knight of Wands here? Tower card. Ten of Swords. Huh. This might be tough. Like, this person might have gotten played by somebody else. I think that this person isn't having the best of luck right now when it comes to love. Because on one end, I think that you're very nonchalant about them. And on the other end, there could have been some sort of prospect for them, but I feel like something kind of just smacked them in the face where it's like, nah, this is a no-go. I think that if they had the opportunity to be with someone else, I think something happened where someone just deaded the other person. That's what it comes down to. Death card in the reverse. It's still someone or something that lingers around. Someone is lingering here, whether it's them or the other person, but someone just is really not about it. Okay? How they're gonna feel towards you in the next 6 to 8 weeks, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Oh, Taurus is probably out there, talking to such and such, going on dates, exploring their options. The World card in the reverse, and I don't know why they're doing that because I'm not over them. I'm still here. Okay? But I just don't feel like they're attainable to me. I can't have this. Okay? The thing is, like, I feel like you guys are kind of over whatever this is. And, for the cross watcher, whoever this could be about, the funny thing about this is once they stop fighting and they just let things happen the way they're supposed to, they actually come across a lot of happiness. and they get something that they really desire, whether it's you switching up and, you know, wanting to be with them, or them finding something else. So this is something where it's like a person's best off just not to force things. If someone's not picking up your call, if they're not texting back, then let them rock, you know? Don't force anything, and, you know, just try to keep shit simple. All right, so let's get into the advice portion. This is going to be for all Tauruses, and then we'll do single Tauruses, okay? Squad, if this is resonating with you so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much for those that choose to do so. It helps tremendously. Okay. And follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I am also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. Okay. All right. Advice for Taurus. Chariot in the reverse. Let's get at least 2 more cards to start. Page of Wands in the reverse. Sun card in the reverse. Something's going to end because you make it end, or the universe is going to intervene. But there's no way around it. Okay? Something's cut out. Something is blocking blessings for you. And it's kind of an annoying energy to me, because I see it as like someone who's kicking and screaming and crying on the floor because mommy didn't buy them candy, you know? So I feel like someone is just going to take a no very badly, okay? Something was making you unhappy. You find balance by getting off this path, because this ain't it. Spirit is saying not to build on this. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Tower card in the reverse. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Dodge the bullet. Okay. You have a strong soulmate coming in, but this person will literally deter you from that person. So it's like, I always tell people, like, you know how we could be in a place where we're not seeing anyone, so it doesn't really matter who we talk to. So if like an ex calls to see how we're doing, like, you know, what's the harm in that? There actually is a lot of harm in that, guys. Okay? Because when we pay attention to things that we don't want, it confuses the universe, okay? Because the universe is like, oh, okay, well, I know this person is open to love. Oh, look, their ex just came to visit. Oh, okay, so they can find love here, you know? You have to teach the universe how to treat you, okay? So when you hold space with people, even if you're like, oh, I'm still single, I can go on a date tomorrow, you don't realize how much you're energetically blocking a new person from coming in. So like that person that you chill with, but you know you don't want to be with them, but whatever, you're single now and it doesn't matter, they're actually holding you back. You know, it's really holding you back. So you have to be so careful about those people that you keep around you. It's okay to be single and just chill. Okay. And I think it's refreshing to be in a room full of people where, you know, everyone doesn't want to have sex with me. Like, can we just vibe? We're adults. Life isn't all about sex. Like, how'd you start your business? You know, let's be adults. So there's a very strong soulmate energy coming in, but there's something that's kind of around you that's keeping it from coming in. Okay. All right. So for those who are completely single, no prospects, or you're just, you know, you haven't chosen a prospect, what is the advice here? We have the Knight of Wands, Judgment card in the reverse. Ace of Cups, Death card in the reverse, Temperance card in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles, Justice card in the reverse, 8 of Cups in the reverse, 9 of Swords. I see 2 things here. One, it has to be for more than just an orgasm. What do I mean by that? Sometimes when we're single, it's just like, you know what? I don't want to be with this person, but fuck, I haven't had sex in so long. Okay? If that is solely the reason you're talking to someone, it's nothing more than a fun time at that moment, then Spirit doesn't want you to be around that. You need to be around people that you're actually invested in, someone that you can see yourself with. So if it's not that, you got to let it go. Another thing that I see here is that you still have that soulmate energy coming in. But there's going to be someone from your past that it's like they feel like you're cheating on them. But again, this is advice for singles. So you're single and they're like, oh, what the fuck? You met someone new? This is going to happen? It's like, yo, I'm fucking single. Are you insane? So that's going to be a little annoying. I feel annoyed by it. Okay. As a Taurus, I feel annoyed by it. But yeah, someone's going to feel very entitled to it. And this is going to be someone that in your heart and your soul, you know, it's not meant to be there, but it still lingers somehow. You guys have to find a way to truly cut this cord because you have, again, something strong that's coming in. And it's so funny, guys, because when was it? I'm recording on my phone right now. But I pulled cards for myself it was about like 5 months ago, 4 months ago. And I was asking about love. And for me, it was like, you know, in like 4 to 5 months, you're going to reconnect with someone who kind of had a soulmate energy. But you know, you're just not interested. It's not someone you want to be with, okay? Even though there could have been a close attachment somehow. And it said, but in 8 to 9 months, soulmate is coming in. We're hitting that 8 to 9 month mark. Like, I don't remember exactly when I did it, but I know we're like in the 7th, 8th month before something comes in good. And that was just for me personally, but from this reading, you guys are part of this as well. Okay? So, yeah, something does come in. Okay? It's going to be very strong, but you have to, it can't be just lust. You have to really, really want to be with someone genuinely. Okay? So if it's just lust, don't do it. Just wait. All right? Squad, I love you so much.